Good morning, Life Point Church. Happy Friday. I hope you're getting ready for your weekend and excited about an awesome move of God in our service on Sunday. If you come, you can be my guest. I would be so happy to have you there with us. On this day in the year 1881, the American Red Cross was founded. Such a powerful organization that has helped millions of people throughout the last 135 plus years. But how did it get started? It was started by a nurse named Clara Barton, who went for a little bit of a trip through Europe. While she was there, she was inspired by the Swiss organization, the International Red Cross. She was so inspired by this organization that when she came home from that trip, she began to campaign for the American people to come together and create such an organization to help themselves. She campaigned all over the state, and finally on 1881, this organization was founded. For the next 23 years, this nurse headed up this organization. She assisted in the American and Spanish War and helped our soldiers on that side. And then overseas, she was able to oversee some of the battles that we fought in that area as well. In World War II alone, the Red Cross recruited 104,000 nurses, shipped more than 300,000 tons of supplies, and initiated a national blood program that collected 13.3 million pints of blood for use by the armed forces. Such services would have cost us the war to not have had such a thing as the American Red Cross. Organizations like the Red Cross provide vital services on a large-scale basis for people in need. They provide welcome care and relief for those who are hurting, hungry, and homeless because of war or a disaster. They offer the kind of help that is basic and essential. They don't do something fancy. They don't go over the top, but they give you what you truly need when you need it the most. Jesus loved and cared for his people, for the poor, for the sick, and he expects his followers to do the same, you and I. We may not be able to travel across the country or to other parts of the world. We may not be able to work like the Red Cross and send out tons of supplies to disaster relief areas. We may not be able to help mass amounts of people in need, but we can make a difference. It won't take much time to find someone who has fundamental needs: food, clothing, medical help, or a place to stay. Even in our own community, we see these people almost every day. When we care for those in need around us, no matter how small or simple the act, we have done it as if to Jesus himself. I've got a scripture for that. In Matthew 25:40, it says, "And the king will answer them, 'Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me.'" So let that be your call to action from Jesus today. Look around you, open your eyes to those who need a little bit of help, and offer that help to them today. God bless you.